Hey guys, I'm Dan from DMS Studios, and this is a tutorial on how to make a simple maze game using Scratch. Now, Scratch is a basic programming language for beginner programmers, or the program we're going to be using is actually designed for kids. To download it, you're going to want to go to scratch.mit.edu. Now, when I said it was designed for kids, I mean that it was designed to be easy enough for kids can use it, not that it's a child's program. So once you're at the web page, you want to go to download Scratch and run the installer. And once you've done that, you want to run the program. And once your program's running, take a few minutes just to familiarize yourself with the whole interface of Scratch, get used to it. And so once you've done that, you're going to see a little sprite here, which is basically the character that you're going to be using. I'm going to get rid of this sprite because I don't want it by right-clicking it and going to delete. Now, we want our background to be our maze. So you can do that by selecting Stage, Background, and Edit. Now you guys are going to want to draw the lines of your maze. And to do this, but you can go to the Line Draw tool. Then, if you hold Shift, you guys can make straight lines like this. Now for this video, I'm just going to make a quick little zigzag, like that. So now we're going to want to make one sprite. Actually, we're going to make three, but just make one right now. One step at a time. And you're going to select, oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Yeah, no, do this. We're going to go to select any one of these, what you want. People, things, transportation, animals. I'm going to go to fantasy. I'm going to select this nice looking dragon. And once you have your sprite installed, you're going to hit OK. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say installed. And as you're going to see is your sprite's very big, a little too big for your maze. You can go up to here and see the four arrows that are pointing at each other. That's your shrink tool, and you just want to click your sprite to shrink it. Make sure that it's small enough, this way there you can't, it's easy enough to do the maze, it's not wicked hard. Now I'm just going to edit mine, get rid of his wings and tail. You can do that by selecting your sprite, going to costumes and hitting edit, then selecting your eraser tool. So you just chop off his tail, take off these nice looking wings, hopefully it doesn't hurt too much. Now guys, I'll probably make a better tutorial about this next week when I get a better a better a better mic. I can't talk today. It's early morning. Cut me some slack. Now that I have this, my little sprite, he fits in okay. I'm going to shrink him down just a bit more. Okay, now he seems good and he can fit in. So now we're going to create another sprite. And this is going to be our starting position. So we're just going to make a little box. Fill the box up. We're going to make it a nice blue color. Dinosaur likes blue, so we'll make it blue. Now we have our box, our start position. We're just going to place that where you want to start at. And now we're going to place our ending sprite. But you're going to create a new sprite. You want to go to box again. And just going to draw a little box. And this is going to be our dinosaur's home. So here's where you have to go to finish. Now, you know what? I just realized I never showed how you can create a new sprite. Right where it says new sprite, you're going to just click paint new sprite. At least I don't think I showed you guys how to do that. I apologize if I didn't. Now that we've done that, we're going to add some script to our little dinosaur, just where there he can move. So once we've done that, we're going to go select him, and its scripts should be already selected by default. If not, select that, and go up to where it says Control. Now when this you're going to select when flag is clicked and just drag this over here. Also, you're going to go to motion now, and you want to select go to, and there should be a little drop down box. We're going to select sprite 2, and this is going to make it so that way when we start, no matter where we are, if we start, it automatically brings us to sprite 2. Although I just want to move this over a little bit because we don't want our dino touching the red lines. So now if we start it again, we should be good. So now you're going to go on and go back to control, and you want to take this where it says forever and drag that and put it right under the go to, and now you're going to take an if and place 4 of these ifs right in there. Oh, not forever if, just an if. And you want to make sure that the ifs, oh, I can't talk today. You want to make sure that the ifs are all under each other and inside the forever box. So once you guys have done that, you're going to want to go up to where it says sensing, and you want to go to where it says if key is pressed, which is right here, key space pressed, and you want to drag 4 of these in each of the ifs, the little boxes that should be highlighted right there. Now you're going to select these to the arrow keys, or you can select it to be W, A, S, and D. I'm going to do up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, and left arrow just for simplicity. Now you want to go to motion. And for up and down arrow, you're going to change Y where it says by 10. You're going to drag those into the if. And we're doing change Y by 10 because Y is the up and down axis. So this is going to make us be able to move up and down. So you're going to select for the up arrow, you're going to change this to whatever number you want. By default, it's 10. And for the down arrow, you're going to make it the same number as your up, except make it a negative. This way there it knows to move down. Now for the same thing, for the left and right arrow, you're going to do that, except you're going to make it change X by whatever number you want. I'm going to make it 10 again. Hold on a minute, just having a bit of technical difficulties. No wonder scripters have trouble. Okay, hold on a minute. Erg. This is aggravating. Okay, hold on a minute. I just have to delete. No, wait. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to put where it says change X by. We're going to put that in both of the left and right ifs. And we're going to change the right arrow to positive and the left arrow to a negative. And now what this is going to do is when we start, if we use arrow keys, we can move up, down, left, and right. But as you see right here, I can go through the red line, which isn't very good because that kind of defeats the purpose of a maze. Now, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to put down another if. Make sure this is in the forever once again. I'm going to select this. So if. Oh. Okay, so we're going to select it so that way if. Now we're going to go to sensing and make it if touching color. Place that in the box right there. Now see where it says color, you're going to click that and select the color on the screen. We select red. I want to go to motion and go to where it says go to, the drop down box again. I'm going to select sprite 2. Now this is what this is going to do, is that now whenever we hit the red lines, it brings us back to start. This way that we can prevent cheating. Now we're going to make it so that way when we get to our black box, we say text. Not say text, we say yay or something. So what we can do is we're going to put down another if. Now we're going to go to sensing, if touching, sprite 3. I'm going to select looks, we're going to go to where it says say, drag this right in here. We're going to make it say yay, I won. Okay, so now whenever we go and we touch the black box, it says yay, I won. Let's stop. There we go. Now he's going to continuously say yay, I won. So if you guys want to, you can fix that by replacing say yay, I won with say yay, I won for 2, or how many seconds you want. So I'm going to change that to yay, I won. He's going to say that for 3 seconds. Ooh. 3 seconds. So now you can test it like this, and it says yay, I won for 3 seconds now. 1, 2, 3. So now that that's done, we're pretty much finished, guys. Thanks for watching. And before I go, you guys really should take some time to oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I almost forgot one thing. You're gonna want to put down another if right under it. You're gonna select sensing. You're gonna select where it says touching. Now we're gonna select edge. This is optional, by the way. And now if you go to motion, you're gonna go to sprite 2. Now is what this does right here. If it touches the edge, this is a problem here. You want to move my little sprite this way there. When I start, I'm not touching the edge. Now I can start it. I'm still touching the edge. This isn't good. Okay, let me edit this. Move them up. So now when I start, I can move, and now if I touch the edge, I die. So I have to I can't really move at all now. I can only move up, down. But you want to make sure it gives you a challenge. So now I go over to the right, I stop, I go down, I touch the black box, and I win. Now you guys really should mess around with this. There's tons of things you could do. You can make much more advanced maze. You can make it so that way when you touch something, it teleports you to another place. You can really have lots of fun with this. As you can see on YouTube, there are probably like, well, not a million, but a good amount of videos and stuff how to do things, and depending on how much views this gets, I'll probably make another one on how to make a Mario game using Scratch. Like I said earlier today, I'll probably make another better tutorial of this next week. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.